Consoling plays Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke Corona Quarantine Edition. I'm Allie.
And I am excited to get us to Cinnabar Island today. It has been, this is our third episode since we set out for it?
Yeah.
So, are we on vacation too? That person just asked.
Well,
are we on vacation?
I mean, we're in quarantine. It's like a vacation, but terrifying.
It's
terrifying.
I am on record saying that I'm actually, jump kick, pretty happy in quarantine right now. Because I don't have to worry about, my basic needs, like food or shelter, and I'm lucky. I will fully admit that. But basically, so much pressure is off, and I'm able to devote my energy to doing things that I'm actually interested in.
Yeah, I mean, all your weddings are getting pushed. I mean, I think I figured out the way to describe it, which is in this small, hermetically sealed bubble we have created of your parents' basement where we barely leave, and we're cooking, and we're keeping our...
putting Quasimodo up front so he can show off.
Okay.
Continue.
So, in this tiny little bubble of your parents' basement where we never leave, we're cooking, we're pretty cut off, but we're doing all this cool stuff.
Yeah.
And I have some work coming in. It's not, enough to live off of, but it's something.
So this individual said, check out my buff physique before we battled.
Well, he's got a swimmer's bob like nobody do. Rock me, sexy Jesus. Oh, that's a deep cut. That is a deep cut. That's from a movie called Hamlet 2 that came out many, many years ago.
Which is about a play being put on that's as bad an idea as it sounds like. But Quasimodo, I don't know. He is putting in work nowadays, and it's delightful to see. Yeah. For the longest time, as a Weepin' Bell, with only 10 vine whips to use.
No, now he's really pulling his weight.
Yeah, now the Razor Leaf, he is truly ringing the victory bells.
Yes. But back to what I was saying about quarantine.
Yes.
So, and we are doing exactly what we should be doing, which is isolating as much as humanly possible.
Yeah. Unless you're in fucking Georgia.
Yeah, no, the best thing you can do right now, if you're a non-essential worker, is just stay fucking put.
Yeah.
And I will take that upon me. But then, outside of the bubble of your parents' basement, it's fucking terrifying.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's terrifying.
It definitely is. And the weird thing is, we're seeing, the cases go up, way up, but they've stopped coming from places like...
New York.
New York
is slowly starting to level out.
Yes.
And places like Kentucky and Georgia are skyrocketing because everyone's protesting.
Georgia's about to skyrocket.
Oh, I thought Georgia already skyrocketed.
No, so if
My
you
bad.
don't know, Georgia... Is she swimming in that dress? Anyway, Georgia today, out of fucking nowhere, lifted their quarantine.
Right.
Which is bad for so many reasons. For instance, now...
So they opened all the beaches, right? And they...
No, that's fucking Florida.
Oh, yeah, no, and then they were packed.
But Georgia, the thing is, so imagine you're a restaurant, okay? Before, because of the crisis, they could get, disaster insurance.
But now if there's no quarantine...
technically they're allowed to be open. But, it's still the case that anyone smart is going to be staying inside.
Well, so, about quarantine... Yeah, so that's stupid. Larry Hogan, our illustrious governor, has stated that effective...
In Maryland
today, starting today, hair salons may open by appointment only, and they can only serve clients who are essential workers who must meet grooming standards. So, line cooks who've got to keep their hair short, or military personnel.
Okay, so this is important, but you're not noticing that we're in a new city.
Yes, sorry, I was very distracted by the current state of the world.
Yes.
It's very cinnamon-colored.
Yeah, actually, this is real pretty as it is. So, yeah. This is the last Pokemon Center available to us
Before the Elite Four?
before the Pokemon League.
Fuck.
I think we should go in so that if we so choose, we can get the boobs out.
Yes.
And also, I don't want to have to deal with, like, swimming back here every time if we
that
want to
would-
leave for whatever reason.
I mean, there is talk of we can make Articuno like our little airplane.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's perfectly fine. But you need to use the Pokemon Center in order to fly to it.
Fair enough.
We should talk more about Hogan, but...
Yeah.
Can we... The
Nope.
door is locked.
Not yet.
The door is locked. So, the hot-headed quizmaster...
Oh, is there going to be a quiz? I didn't study. I don't have a number 2 pencil. I've had this nightmare.
I believe we have to go in here, which is the burned-down mansion.
Ooh, spooky, spooky.
Yeah, and there will be
Spooky.
encounters in here. So, let's just figure out what it is right off the bat.
All right. It's oh god! It's a Grimer. Who's that Pokemon?
how exciting.
It's an abomination.
Razor Leaf?
Yeah, Razor Leaf.
Oh. Who's that Pokemon? It's God's Miss... Oh.
I mean,
Quasimodo knows how to cut it.
yeah.
Well.
With precision.
Very precise. Okay.
Don't use the Master Ball.
You sure?
Do not use the Master Ball.
I mean,
David,
it's
for
right
fuck's
there.
sake, stop! You
there are the Ultra
you have
Balls.
itchy fingers. I know you. You could sneeze and then accidentally throw a Master Ball at a fucking Grimer.
That checks out. That is a thing that could happen. Okay, so I like the name Abomination.
Sure.
So I think that's what we should do.
Spell Abomination. Right now.
Huh?
Can you spell Abomination?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I think.
Well, fit is the thing.
Uh,
A-T-I, Abominatio.
uh,
Abominatio.
how about Abominaton?
Abominating.
Abominating.
God, reading that just makes me feel like I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, no, that's
Which is
not
how
what
looking
the
at-
English language
Which
was
is how
meant
looking
for.
at Grimer makes me feel.
Okay, so we're likely to fight a lot of poison types in here, and a lot of fire types.
Okay.
So I mean, who do you want to have up front?
And then for poison and fire, shit, we'll just take Quasimodo out.
We should what?
Wait, what about Lapras Grant? No, but we'll need Lapras Grant for the gym.
Yeah, you know, now seems like a decent time to really think, oh, we could have had a Ponyta
It's a ponytail.
instead of our Abomination.
It's so pretty.
Yes, it is, but I'm
It's
going
a
to run.
pony. David, why didn't we get the pony?
I know it is a shame we did not
We
get the
didn't get
pony,
the pony.
but don't you love our pile of sludge? Our sentient pile of animated sludge?
Reminds me of home.
New York.
New York. Yeah.
New York.
So,
Okay. So, I think now's a good time to be thinking about our team. And right now, as much as it'd be cool to get a Dragonite,
I think we should put Best Girl in instead of Malfoy.
okay, I fundamentally agree with that. Is there anyone else we want to deposit right now?
Huh. I mean, they're all doing work.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe Donnie Yen?
Donnie Yen... I mean, so hear me out. We're about to deal with a lot of fire types.
So put Quasimodo away?
I think Quasimodo can go hang out in his tower for a little bit.
Alright.
And then this begs the
Lord
question
Frieza.
of who to... Shrooms?
Shrooms is a good bet.
And then we've got the boobs and Best Girl.
So Best Girl is immune to poison.
I think Best Girl is like a no-brainer right
Yeah.
now.
And then I would argue Shrooms or the boobs.
So the boobs I have a lot of sentimental attachment to.
But I think Shrooms is going to serve us a lot better right now.
Yeah, I think...
Also, like, if the boobs gets poisoned again, I'm suing someone. I'm suing Nintendo.
Well, I mean, is there anyone we'd like to deposit for the moment? in favor, because, like, well, I don't know. We don't
think we're
need
okay.
both the mighty Minotauros and the boobs on the team at the same time.
You mean shrooms?
No, I mean,
Okay, yeah.
Minotauros and the boobs are both normal type.
Yeah, so we'll keep Minotauros.
You want to keep Minotauros
Yeah.
for now?
I'm worried about the boobs.
I, too, often am preoccupied about the boobs' safety. They must be protected.
Oy vey.
Okay, so actually you mentioned the Maryland governor, Larry Hogan.
Larry Hogan, who I have very mixed feelings on in general.
He
but
is
then
a Republican.
He's our conservative governor who has done some shady stuff in the past, but today he announced that actually his wife, he gave all the credit to his wife,
South Korean.
who is South Korean, brokered a deal with the South Korean government.
Hey, which way do you want to go?
Let's go up the stairs.
Okay.
She brokered a deal with the South Korean government and got, like, what, 500,000 masks
Yeah.
delivered to
And
Maryland?
they did it secretly. They went around the federal government.
Yeah, and Trump is
Wait,
pissed.
I don't understand why the federal government keeps seizing
I don't either,
supplies.
because they keep saying,
I'm gonna run.
because they don't like that people are begging them and kissing their ring for supplies. So what happened, like, you heard Jared Kushner's speech. This is our stockpile.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I'm putting best girl up front.
I am convinced Jared Kushner is a robot. Just,
Which way? Upstairs, this way,
let's
that way?
go to the right and then up.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, is this another
Jared
fucking
Kushner.
switch maze?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I hate this. We're gonna die in here.
I
can't-
Oh, we're gonna be fine. We have best girl with us.
We do have best girl.
Who can serve?
Yes, she is MVP.
Yeah. I am quite fond of our team, and I don't know, our reserve members, our new members.
Yeah.
I like what we've got to work with.
Yeah.
Hey,
Book.
check this out. Diary, July 5th, Guyana,
Wait,
South America.
so there South America exists in the Pokemon universe,
Yup.
but Tokyo doesn't.
I mean, do we know it doesn't? But a new Pokemon was discovered deep in the
Is
jungle.
it Mew? It's Mew.
That seems likely.
Yay! I like Mew.
You know, I've never had it adequately explained to me how Mew was like this secret thing added in to Pokemon, and yet the lore revolves around Mew so heavily.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're just being coy with it.
I don't know. Like, I have heard different tales of how Mew was put into the game multiple times.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I've gotten them mixed up. I'm not quite sure what to think.
Okay.
But, so, Switch. And now, I can give you a hint right off the bat as soon as we drown this horse.
No.
Listen, we need glue.
No. Why are you making me sad? I don't need this right now. Ugh,
Yeah, why not? What's the problem?
I hate you. But back to politics and COVID. So I think what Trump is doing is he's telling the states to figure it out, and then hoarding all the supplies.
Yes.
So people will have to, he's doing it so Democrats will have to come to him. Or he can say, oh, look at these Democratic governors fucking up. But here's the thing. It's now fucking over Republican governors.
Like Larry Hogan.
Like Larry Hogan and whoever the governor of Ohio is, I forget his name.
Yeah. Oh, so, hey, check this out. A secret switch.
It's a secret switch.
Press it. Who wouldn't?
Accurate.
So, now you might notice.
Cool.
So, the thing is, it opens some doors and closes others. So, you gotta
Oh, that's
be
great.
strategic with it.
I hate this. Thanks, I hate
Thanks,
it.
I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, that about sums it up for
We're
you.
hurting the ponies. David, I don't like this.
I mean,
I love ponies. Just shy of being a horse girl. I'm not full horse girl.
we need to get experience somewhere. By the way, this is so weird for me to see in
Bullets.
color. You know, now that we're higher level, if ever we are feeling like we really need a fire type, we can go back and train up Kid Pix.
We could.
We also never did anything with the Eevee manipulator.
Well, we were waiting to see, like, what our team would need if there were any holes.
Yeah. But, you know,
So
I
what
don't know. Our
types-
team thus far has been...
Great. So what types are the Elite Four in this game? There's Lorelei, who's water.
No, Lorelei is ice.
Ice. Like, why does she have a fucking Lapras? Oh, right, ice type.
Because it is part ice,
That's
yes.
so stupid. Okay.
Then there is Bruno, who's fighting.
Okay, so Hypno would take care of that.
Yes. Then there is Agatha, who is ghost type, but there really aren't enough ghosts. You want to go up the stairs, I
Yes, I
suppose?
do.
Or do you
Yeah,
want to flip the switch again?
I want to go up the stairs.
Okay.
So there's Agatha, who's ghost, and who's the last one?
Lance, who is dragon type.
How are we going to do that?
Well, Lapra S. Grant isn't only good for taking down the Confederacy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ice type is basically a win button against Lance. Oh.
Cool.
Huh, so
And then-
that guy only fights us if we talk to him.
Burglar.
I mean,
Ninetales. They're
this
so
place
pretty.
was burned down.
Yeah, but, I mean, look at Nara Dreamland. People love going into
People
abandoned
love
places.
looting places.
Yeah.
Do you want to do earthquake or surf?
Let's do surf.
Okay. You know, if you're a level 38 Ninetales,
You should be able to do better than that.
yeah. I'm curious to see if Best Girl will... Yeah, okay. Best Girl is not best at special.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's best at many things.
and does not have stab on surf. Generally speaking, earthquake is always going to be more powerful unless we're up against, like, a flying type.
Duly noted.
Hey, what's
What's
this say?
February. Mew gave birth? What?
We named the newborn Mewtwo.
I thought Mewtwo was a clone.
Yeah, Mewtwo is a clone.
I thought they cloned Mewtwo, like in a lab, like in a test tube.
Well, do you see how I...
That's a retcon.
Well,
Well then, who did Mew? If Mew is,
or it's possibly like a mistranslation.
it could be, but like, if it is not a mistranslation, Mew is one of a kind. Who would Mew mate with to have Mewtwo? Unless it was like asexual reproduction.
Ditto exists for the fucking.
Jeez. You know, you're not wrong, which makes it worse.
Of course I'm not wrong. That's why I said it. Okay, so that seems to be the limit of what we can do here. Have we gone down this way? Nothing. Well, I think that means we have to flip the switch.
Alright. Flip the switch. Flip the switch.
Man, the number of encounters in sealed off areas
It's a lot.
bonkers.
Because we were saying, like, maybe we should try to keep this episode on the shorter side because I have actually paid work to do.
Yeah,
And David wants to play Final Fantasy VII.
the remake is better than I was thinking.
The remake is very, very good.
Further, oh, you know what? I should say what I've spent the day doing.
Yes. Oh, I also wanted to say before that,
Okay,
I
sure.
didn't mean that as a jibe of I'm working and you're not. I just
Yeah.
meant it as I have to do a thing.
Yeah.
It sounded kind of mean and I apologize.
No, I didn't take it that way.
Okay.
But, so, you know, I do video work,
Yes, you did.
and the Pokemon Company in Washington,
State.
yes, has put out a job listing for a 12-month contract video editor, and I actually have a couple loose contacts at the company, and I've been told that even in the midst of this coronavirus pandemic, that it's worth trying to apply. For the record, the reason I have these contacts is because I tried applying in January to a non-contract position. I unfortunately did not get it.
Yeah, but
But-
you made some good contacts and they liked you.
Yeah, so today I decided to put together a reel showing specifically my editing and my motion graphics work, and I included some of the stuff we've edited here for Couples Consoling.
I hope so,
in it.
because you've made some really awesome motion graphics for this show. Like the curry episode and that whole Matrix bullshit you did, it was awesome.
So, you know, I don't know if, like, showing, hey, I've made these Pokemon videos for fun is the sort of thing that helps or hurts a guy. But
you got it. You might as well try.
Yeah, and that was, by the way, like, the major critique that I got after the first time I applied, which was do more with motion graphics. Oh.
That's a Magmar.
That's a Magmar, and that's actually, like, that's a pretty good sprite.
I like the forced perspective on that sprite. It's very good.
That's interesting, man. Like, Magmar is sort of a complicated looking thing as is.
Mm-hmm. And, like, back to your point, like, I know we're not the most viewed channel in the world, but our Sword and Shield does, like, got, you know, some hits.
Yeah, I mean, we're...
And you worked really hard on it, and I think it's our prettiest Nuzlocke in terms of graphic design.
Hey, do you want to push
Flip it,
the
yes,
button?
push the button.
So I ended up not putting any of Sword and Shield in the reel, at least not yet, because I think we've done, like, more interesting death animations and stuff elsewhere.
We have to be a lot more creative with 8-bit.
Yeah, well, I like what we've done for the death animation here, where someone just
The
comes
biohazard.
in and picks up the sprite.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun making that.
You did.
But, you know, if anyone listening knows anything about getting hired at the Pokemon Company, let me know.
Because we're totally happy to move to Washington State.
Yeah.
Because I'm remote now, fully, because fuck COVID.
Yep.
But that means we could move. We're pretty mobile right now,
But
all things considered.
and also, if anyone's actually interested in seeing the reel that I'm putting together, let me know. Maybe I'll post it somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I don't know. Like, okay, even if I don't get a job with Pokemon, you know,
worked hard on it.
And what's the harm of putting out into the world? I like Pokemon. I edit videos.
I am good at editing
Yeah.
videos.
So, hey, after we get out of this,
Yes.
we can jump down on the sides over there, or we can take those stairs.
Let's jump.
You want to jump?
I want to jump.
Say
Parkour!
Geronimo.
I liked mine better.
Yeah, no, yours was better.
Thank you.
And nope. Bad placement. Bad place. But you know what? We're actually now close to the entrance, and we're out of earthquakes, so...
We're gonna go heal?
Yeah, let's go heal. Because Best Girl really, like, just
Do we have a PP
wrecks
up?
this place. We do in our storage.
Would you like to give Best Girl some PP up?
So, theoretically, yes.
But you want to save it?
We're so close to the Pokemon League. You know, we've got a bunch of TMs in our PC. We've got a few PP ups and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't want to use it on Best Girl now.
If we don't know if Best Girl will be in our final team.
Yeah, or if she'll make it, like, we've already given her Earthquake, which is, like...
Baller.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a risky thing to have done early in the game, but it allowed her...
To become Best Girl.
Yes, and it also, theoretically, allowed her to be good in Koga's gym until it was full of psychic types.
Why?
Yep.
It makes me angry.
And speaking of being full of things, this place is full of encounters, man.
Do we have any repels?
I think we used them all up. We could go buy...
Can we go buy some repels?
You want to go buy some repels?
I want to go buy some repels.
Okay, you
This
know
is
what?
not worth it.
You know...
My case in point.
Yeah, okay, I'd agree with that.
You want to just run?
Sure. I mean, theoretically, any experience is good experience.
But we can't be here all night. We will be here all night. We will die in this minute. I know I've said that about every cave and We've been through this. Becoming my new catchphrase.
We will die in
We're gonna
here.
die in here should be like the center square in So BDZB Comics made a couples consoling bingo card.
You can check it out on our Twitter.
It's on our Twitter. I feel very called out by it. I mean, it's hilarious, but I feel very called out by
I
it.
mean, the thing he pointed out is one of the spaces is David rejects Allie's nickname. Hey, you know what they don't have?
What?
Oh, wait, nope, I'm blind. I'm fucking blind.
Yes, you are.
Okay, you want like 15
Yes.
of these? Okay.
Buy all
Oh,
of them.
wow, we are like short on cash.
Well, let's go beat
hey,
some...
Yeah, we can go beat people
You wanna
up.
try
and
sell some
what's
stuff?
more- Yeah, we just got like iron.
Yeah,
and
we got
shit.
like nuggets and shit we can sell.
And like, don't get me wrong, using them has some appeal, but like, we can get the same thing
Cash
through
for
just
iron.
fighting people. So.
Yeah, we're gonna need that revive.
And calcium.
That'll work. Alright,
There we go.
I feel better.
Okay, and now you just want to tackle this burned down mansion head on?
Yes.
So
I can get back to designing packages for N95 masks, which is my job now, apparently.
yeah, do you want to explain how this has come to pass?
Okay, so my main freelance gig is for an underwear company in the city. That being said, no one really needs underwear right now. We are shut down. I am furloughed.
I mean, a lot of people need underwear. It's all they're wearing.
Fair enough. But
But they're not buying new underwear.
no, and like all of our clients put stuff on hold. So I'm furloughed indefinitely, and most of us are. And then I had to explain to them, hey, I can't work unless you pay me because I'm furloughed, because they wanted me to like sit in some meetings
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. And I'm like, hi, yeah, no. So they were very understanding about that. They said, yeah, no problem, we'll be in touch.
So we were here before, we jumped down this
So
way.
let's not jump down that way.
Okay, you want to take the
So
stairs?
take the stairs, yeah.
Okay.
So then today I get a text from the guy who owns the company I freelance for, like, hey, I've got a project for you. I'm like, great. And it turns out he just needs some edits on a side hustle he's doing involving N95 masks, which, fine, cool, whatever. It's good work. He's paying me. All is Reagan Whoville.
What happens?
But I gotta do that tonight, is the thing.
So this is now a new area. We have not been here. Who are you? There shouldn't be any. I mean, why is there... Oh, there's a scientist here because this is where they worked on Mew.
2. Or just Mew.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's why I'm a little testy about getting stuck in here forever, because I do have paid work I have to do tonight. And paychecks are very few and far between right now, so...
Yep. But consistency is important.
Yes, we love you, so we're putting out an episode, even though...
I mean, not just that. Look, I'm the one who's going to spend the rest of the night editing this.
Well, I mean, and we also figured while you're editing this, I can do my work.
Exactly.
And I do like doing this with you, it's
Yeah,
fun.
no, I mean, like, listen, we're getting not many views, and that's fine.
whatever.
It'd be lovely to get more views,
But we're not thirsting for it.
I mean, we're doing this because we have fun making it. We enjoy putting it together.
Your motion graphics have gotten so... Yes. Like, no, your motion graphics... I've seen what you've done before we started couples consoling and after, and holy fuck balls, you've gotten really good.
You think couples consoling?
I think couples consoling's been great for you.
It's helped me improve a bit.
U2 is
September 1st.
far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies.
Oh, hey. You two probably burned this place down.
That would check out.
Okay, this is kind of trippy to look at.
When
like,
it's just all checkered.
when it was just all checkers. And of course, the max repel wears off. We take one single solitary step, and out comes this abomination.
Oh my god. Let's see, yeah. How was your quarantine day today? Did you have a good day?
I mean, I spent it working on a reel to try to apply to a Pokemon job. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad day, honestly. Because, I mean, the chance of actually getting the job is very slim.
But it keeps you sharp, and you did something.
Yeah,
You know what
and-
I did today? I took a walk that ended up being an hour because I got lost.
You did not tell me you got lost.
A little lost, but luckily I had my phone and Google Maps. And I got back. Your parents live in like a residential area with a lot of streets and all the houses look the fucking same. So...
You're not incorrect.
I'm not incorrect. And then I made muffins. And then I made ramen.
Should I drop down?
Try it.
Okay.
Oh. How did that happen?
What the fuck? Okay, no, that will not stand. Back in we go. We've still got the fucking max repel on.
Once more unto the breach.
Once more unto the breach. Okay, so we know basically that if we flip this switch and drop down over here, we end up in a spot that was otherwise inaccessible. The trick from here, I think, is finding a new switch to flip.
Okay. Go up and over, maybe?
Yeah.
Damn it.
What? We've got the... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's higher level, or it's our level. That's why we ran into it. Oh, man. You know, I think there's a decent argument...
To just always have repels on?
Well, when we get to Victory Road, when we want to catch something, just put the max repel on.
And see what happens.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if anything pops up, it'll... Oh, there we go. It'll probably be strong. Oh, what's TM14? But that'd be interesting, right?
Yes. Oh, another thing I did today, and while we're putting out to the viewers...
Blizzard!
Fuck yes.
That's a good move.
Dragon killer.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, so while we're positing questions to the hive mind here, I spent literally 2 hours in AutoCAD trying to smooth out a bunch of shapes I cobbled together. Does Fusion 360 AutoCAD have a smoothing tool that is not fillet? This is a very specific question, but it's one that has been driving me insane.
Fusion 360?
It's one of the more predominant programs. It's like Fusion, Blender, and Rhino.
I bet we've got to press this.
And they're all kind of the same.
Fusion, Blender, and Rhino.
Yeah, except, Rhino is the really expensive one. Fusion's the kind of expensive one that I'm stealing.
Okay.
And
hey,
Blender's free, but Blender is chaos incarnate. I tried. Blender has too many commands, too many shortcuts. It's too much program.
Too much program?
Too much program. I'm not computer enough for that.
I'm just gonna toss this one repel.
Okay. Works for me.
Because I'm
We have the max repel.
Oh, okay.
What's TM22?
Well, I was hoping that was gonna be like a key to the gym.
That would be nice.
But the last TM we found was awesome. Solar beam.
That's metal.
Oh, they're just putting everything big in, and of course another bag management. We shall handle our sack.
Do not throw away the Master Ball.
I mean...
No. No.
Are you sure?
David?
Yes?
When you fuck around, you let your guard down, and you have itchy fingers, and we know this.
Let's just use the Carbos on Best Girl. Then.
Sure.
It'd be nice to sell it, but... Secret key.
There we go.
And with that, we will be able to enter Cinnabar Gym next time on Couples Consoling plays Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke Corona Quarantine Edition. And we're stuck in.
God damn it. Okay.
We'll
get out of here off screen and we'll meet you guys at the gym.
But you know what else?
What?
Pretty much immediately after this gym, we can go to Viridian City if we so choose.
Oh, fuck.
For the 8th and final gym. We're in the end game now.
How are we gonna beat this game before the quarantine's over? What are we gonna do?
Quarantine more?
Yeah, but like in addition to that.
Yep. Bye guys!
Bye!
Wash your hands, like and subscribe.
Wear a cloth mask in public.
That.